Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Last video, I showed you a little glimpse of my truck that I just bought. It's a 67 C10 long bed. Truck like this, I grew up in. My dad had one. It wasn't a 67. It was like a 71 or something like that. But, I've stayed most of my life in that truck, I feel like, when I was a kid. It's an inline six, 3 on the tree. The truck was actually parked for most of its life as a sign for a business, which is kind of funny, a mechanic's shop sign. So when I purchased this truck, it was running and driving. It was just a toy to get so that I could have something to drive other than my regular truck and stuff. I was kind of missing the shitbox era of owning these trucks. I'm going to eventually swap out the chassis. I'm not sure exactly what chassis we're going to put under it. We'll shorten the bed. I'm going to keep the back window small because it's specific to this year truck, I believe. There's a couple of minor things that need to be done. There is some rust repair that needs to be done in the fenders and the rockers. The inside rockers look really good. It's just the cab corners, the fenders, and even the bottom of the doors are needing a little bit on the inside. Not too bad. The roof looks really good. It actually needs maybe a new seam seal done on the roof because that looks pretty rough. But other than that, everything else looks pretty damn good on it. I do have an engine that we're going to swap into here. I don't know if it's going to be the permanent engine, but it'll be the next engine until I can get a permanent engine. So the engine I have for it is a 93 LT1 Corvette motor and transmission. This truck right now, like I said, has the inline six, 3 on the tree. But honestly, I think it actually has the 411 gears, but honestly, it tops out at like 55 miles an hour. So it's kind of tough to drive. Other than that, it runs and drives great. Everything seems to work fine. Don't really have any issues with anything besides cosmetic and it being super slow. I believe I'm going to try to save the patina that it has. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just make it really nice. I'm not really sure because I never really had kind of like a shitty condition vehicle on purpose. I guess you could say. I seen recent pictures with the windshield out. The window channel is really nice. No rust in it. The inside of the cab has no rust up in the roof. It does in the bottom of the floor a little bit, but that's pretty common on these trucks as well. So probably for starters, we're going to actually have to do a brake upgrade because it has 4-wheel drums. Probably do a brake upgrade. I might put airbags on it because I have airbags from the 64 that I'm not going to use. And then I'm going to put that LT1 350 in there. And then I think it'll be a good, daily driver. Beyond that, I don't know, maybe LS with some turbos. I'm not really sure. It just kind of depends. I've never done an LS motor, but I'd love to, give it a shot. This particular truck is 3 on the tree, and what that means is it's a manual, but you shift it on the steering column. It's a little different, but it's still the same thing as if you just had, 5-speed or something like that. I'm going to show you here, me driving this around and how it shifts.
I don't know if there's something there.
I think it's good enough. Push on it.
Okay.
3 on the tree. This ain't much better. It's a little noisy. See if we get in the third. Not bad. Not bad at all. It rides a lot better today, it feels like too, huh?
Yeah.
The friggin' truck of terror. See the turn signal works? Thought it did, but I don't see it working. Oh, it sounds like it's working. Not too shabby. It's time to drive to Orlando with it.
Not a chance.
We can take it to Disney World. What was that?
A bunny.
How was it? Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. I mean, we're not even at temper yet. Like the water temperature. See it? It's pegged 0. Forget yourself. Like a bat out of hell. Woo! Woo! Get down! Just like that. I'm afraid to put the emergency brake on still, but idle was kind of high. Obviously, we're going to be doing more stuff to this truck. It, does need quite a bit more work. It has a lot of issues or whatever, but it runs and drives great. I feel confident driving it. I'm not gonna take it across the country, but I'll go run to the store with it or something like that, take it to work. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, later.